So in this episode, I did say, so we're gonna get all of these out of the way. Not out of the way, we're going to be interested and invested into his story. TV shows, another topic on your list. You watch a lot of TV? Oh man, that's how uninterested she is. She's just like ticking it off. It's like, that's that topic done, that's that topic done. Maybe, I guess, how much TV do you watch? I laughed quite a lot. I'm not the one on trial here. Maybe we like the same shows. Well, I'm not sure Sesame Street is quite on when I'm awake. I doubt it. What's your favourites? You tell me first. No. I wasn't going to fall for the, oh, all of those are my favourites too trap so easily. Okay, mine are Wrestle Mad Mania, CCI, Sports Shout, Phil and Ted, and oh, the Junipers. So it's kids TV and sports, is what you're saying. Wrestling, a crime show, a sports talk show, a stoner show, and a Saturday morning cartoon. A stoner show? Yeah, we can all dream. Just realised, what the fuck is that? Hang on. What's that? I can't decide what that is. That's really weird. Oh well. Also, wrestling is cool on the internet, right? So he's allowed to like that, I think. It's the sports talk show he's not allowed to. That's quite a variety. Or whatever is on, I guess. Sunday is game day at my house. I thought, what? He's being productive? Surely not. Were you on the marching band at school? Just trying to figure out if it was possible to be in love with music and stupid enough to be upset with sports at the same time. At school, I was homeschooled. What made you think that? Wait, you were homeschooled? Yeah, hasn't he already said this? Yeah, didn't I tell you that? Wow, no, I guess that makes sense, actually. It would have made more sense if you went to some private school. No, Nan and some other teachers taught me and Marcus. That's enlightening. He looked horribly confused. What do you mean? He means you're stupid, is what she means. I mean, you're enlightened. Ing. Is that weird that I didn't go to a school? I guess not. It's just surprising when you hear it at first. Like when you hear someone's got a twin for the first time. How's that weird? What, is Robin one of these people who's like, oh my god, you have a twin? Oh, reality has blown! Like, it's not that big a deal, mate. Oh man, that reminds me of this one stop it. We're moving on now. Yeah. What do you think about... I mean, that one's the most interesting one. What do you think about Marcus? Just to be sure, you don't have any more brothers or sisters, do you? No, it's just me and Marcus. Oh well. Okay, I was going to say, it would be weird that everybody thinks that Spider only had one son. Did people really think that? Well, no, it's not like we think that Marcus is his only son, just the only one that... Stop there! We're insulting him! His confidence is already fucking low enough as it is. That mattered? Oh, I couldn't say that. He's the only one that's made a name for himself already, that's all. I guess that's true, he was in a band before me. And now you're in one, the best one. Yeah! He threw up his hand for a high five and I figured what the hell and gave him one. So, your brother, what about him? All his hype about him, and I've never actually heard him play. But you would know, is either really your dad's successor? Oh, well, I don't know about that last thing, but Marcus is really good. Dad and him duel all the time out in the studio. Dad always wins, though. Prodigy, man. That's all you are. Drum duels with the Spider and Son, trying to add something to my bucket list. Robbie, Robbie. Never call me that again. You think people will start saying that about me, that I'll be my dad's successor or whatever? Successor. No. It was too early to say. Marcus was older, so he had more experience. No two ways about it, he was better, for now. I wanted to believe that Emmett could be some rock legend because he was working with me and I was going to become a legend. And again, a lot of sketchy things being said this conversation. Lots of sketchy things. And so should the people working with me. And having a legend with me now certainly wouldn't hurt either. I think so. You can be both awesome drummers, you know. It's not like you have to be better than Marcus for you to get respect. He looked at the floor, thinking about it. He didn't seem to be buying it. You don't have to be better than Sterling, either. I drew in a breath and bit my tongue. Do you want to be in a band, mate? I will punch you! I'm not. I guess I'll hold back. I wasn't going to dwell on that thought because I had already made up my mind. You and your brother. I had to ask. Something up between you and Marcus? Yeah, he's more talented and we're an immature little shit. I mean, no, it's all fine. What do you mean? You're mad at him, he mad at you? No, not really. Why? Because you guys were yelling at each other after the hotel thing, and every time you talk about him, you get all sad like. I do? Really? I didn't realise. And there he went again, looking sad. He looks like a lost puppy. Something happened between you two? No. That sounds like a lie, Emmett. You don't want to lie to me, do you? I raised an eyebrow. You sure? No, he's been cool. Him and Tiffany have been hanging out a lot. But he's not mean or anything. Who is Tiffany? His fucking girlfriend. Who do you think it... And after he picked me up at the hotel, we're always like that. Huh, okay. I wasn't convinced that everything was perfectly fine. Neither was I. Family studio. Why aren't you allowed in your dad's studio? Because you might fucking break something. Don't make me talk about the raccoon incident. How'd you let a fucking raccoon into a recording studio? You know, I don't really want to know. I have a hard time believing half the crap you tell me as it is. But do you really not deserve to go in there? No, they just won't let me. But you break stuff like a tornado. Sure that's not why? No, because when I break it, I fix it, and they shouldn't know. Oh yeah, how much stuff have you broken of mine? None? Liar, fess up. If you can't tell, why does it matter? See, you magically erase all your mistakes. If you magically erase, why do I see you with broken stuff all the time? Because you see it before I get a chance to fix it, duh. Like the raccoon incident. My family knows I break stuff. It doesn't matter if I broke anything or not. They think I will. They don't trust me. I mean, can you not, like, work on not breaking stuff first? Like, it's better to prevent than it is heal, you know? Like, if you're constantly walking around with a bottle of super glue in your pockets, people are going to get the wrong idea. It's not really a trusting if you do break stuff. It's an accident and I fix them. You don't just seem to have bad luck. You're reckless. That's why stuff seemingly falls apart in your hands. Reckless? Yeah, you're always jumping around and handling stuff wrong and you don't watch where you're going. You totally set that bar on fire on purpose. Well, that one time. Okay, so basically we're just saying what I'd said. Aha, and then all the stuff you break in anger. Okay, fine, I break stuff. And that's why I'm not allowed in Dad's studio, because I'm a big stuff breaker. I pat him on the back. Admitting it is the first step to recovery. What do you think about Bew? Don't you think it's freaky that the guy that almost arrested us is in our band now? No? Super freaky, but deal with it. I mean, yeah, but, you know, you're supposed to pretend you're not. Air of authority! I am, but he's just so uptight. He doesn't find my jokes funny. I don't think he finds anything. It's because they're not funny, if we're being picky, but I guess we shouldn't break your morale. Your jokes aren't funny. Okay, nope, she is the foot on that proverbial neck. You know, Jesus. Yes, they are. The best jokes are ones that make fun of you. No, poop jokes are the best. Uh-huh. And that's why you're not funny. Armpit, armpit. I cracked and laughed a little. You're a pig and totally not funny. I got more where that came from. No, no more, please. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad we fucking took time to talk to you. What are we doing? Right, we're waiting. Does anyone have stress? We have... Alright, maybe we should take a break. We can take a break over the weekend. It's fine. You need star quality. You keep working on your music. Our stress, like, goes down quicker, I think. Oh, shit. We got $500? CD sales. What was the point of recording? Did I miss something? What's the point of recording? I just feel a little hurt, honestly. Whatever. $960 is a lot. We need to wait for June the... Is it worth getting to $1,000? Recording studio? I mean, we can't fucking release a single, even though we've recorded a song. We just did that for no real reason. Alright, well, we must have done it prematurely. I guess we can hang out with Bew. I don't want to hang out with Emmett. Fine, playing a gig it is. I am fucking ready to rock. Unlucky, okay, lucky, not too lucky. Bang, bang. I'd love to know what measurement of time they're using, but whatever. $200, uneventful show. Good! At least the fucking equipment didn't blow out like it normally fucking does. Well, there's nothing we want to buy, not yet. Hangout, still can't do this. Even though it's on a Saturday, I was thinking maybe it's a different day or something. Is there anything new we can talk to you about? No. Manage band. I guess we can all take the day off. Run. Run. There we go. We all had a... It's time to find a guitarist. Alright, I guess it's spelled out what this fucking thing's gonna do. We all know who it's gonna be as well. It's Dallas. I mean... I'm not saying you don't have to be observant, but it's in my fucking thumbnail, you know? It's probably obvious who the guitarist is gonna be. June was here before I even realised it was around the corner. It was just around the corner. And you know what that means. I had to have auditions, or I was pretty sure I would lose Bew. And Bew, no Bew meant no money. That was going to suck a lot. Next. Oh, this is what this was? Oh, I thought this was the birthday. Christ, we were desperate. Stop playing. Each one was worse than the next. He wasn't too bad. Beside me sat was Emmett and Bew, both just as bored out of their minds as I was. I love how we're doing this in an old abandoned factory. The Full Monty, anyone? To be honest, I didn't expect much of anyone to respond for my call for guitarists. Bew must have had one hell of a poster design. But just as I did expect, they're all a bunch of hacks and newbies, more personality than skill. And what is your name? They call me the Squeeze. Why would anyone call you the Squeeze? There's a very famous band already called Squeeze. You can't be called Squeeze. That's stupid. What? Play something for us, Mr. Squeeze. Right, this is a song I called Nightmare on a Rainy Day. That sounds like the worst thing in the world. It's a bit out of tune. I'm about to tear my hair out. Whose idea was this anyway? Thank you, next. Hey, now, I can do other things too. Like what? I can rap. I'm a boss freestyler. Good. Well, we're a pop rock band, so next, please. You know, you have to like someone. No, I don't. I like that guy. What was wrong with him? He was called the Squeeze. Unless it's Jules fucking Holland, he doesn't have the right to go around calling himself the Squeeze. Maybe I'll tell you when you're older. I'm not much younger than you. A chubby girl with a superhero mask and a blue tutu bounced in front of us. Oh, Lord. Yes, what's your name? Whoa, she looks like Wonder Girl. At this point, we're just stealing image. Whatever. I need a smoke. Right now? Right now. I grabbed my pack of cigarettes and began lighting one up. For the love of everything holy, just give me this. Smoking's disgusting. Says the stoner. You know what else is disgusting? Sucking at drums. Yeah, chew on that. Take it outside at least. I blew some smoke out at him, but he didn't cough, so it lost its effect. Fine, keep going, take a break, I don't care, I'll be back in 10. Take it outside, it's a damn warehouse. It's because of those stupid lofts upstairs. I heard someone shuffle nearby. Auditions are inside, amateurs need not apply. I'm not here to audition. Well, I mean, it was pretty obvious that he was going to show up, come on. God, this is the last thing I wanted right now. Oh, then you're here to laugh at me. So you smoke now. I looked down at what I was holding. I guess that would be new to him. No, I'm just holding it for a friend. Come on, the warehouse doesn't smoke itself. He abruptly walked up to me and snatched the cigarette from my hand. He crushed it against the wall next to me. Tell your friend I'm sorry. Going blind with rage, I shoved him. He didn't budge much, of course. Who the hell do you think you are? I know who I am, and look what you've become. It's either you've completely changed or you're completely the same. Make up your mind. I don't know what to think of you. Can't be that much worse than what it currently is, so... Yeah, well, don't try and work that brain of yours too hard. It might break. He was too close and his face turned white with rage. My veins filled with ice. He made a sudden movement, so I flinched and closed my eyes. After a moment of nothing, I opened them again. I was going to say, what? Is there some sort of weird past here I don't know about? You honestly thought he was going to hit you. That's terrifying. Ooh, I wasn't going to hit you. Then what was I expecting? Robin! I whipped around to see that Emmett was suddenly outside. Kirby. Sterling Stone is here. He's totally crashing the auditions. God damn it to hell, what did I do to deserve this? I gave Dallas a cold look to let him know that I had nothing left to say to him and rushed inside after Emmett. There he was with that cocky smile plastered over his face. I mean, come on, you can't not be a Cyclops and be a little bit cocky. Look what the cat dragged in. So witty. Oh, his arm hung an anorexic corpse. I mean, a girl. Actually, a whore is probably the better term. One who is apparently only made of blue ectoplasm. Also, I can't tell whether that thing... there is her boob or a weird elbow. I'm having difficulty telling. If it's a boob, it's a very weird one. Thankfully, however, Joel and Natasha weren't with him. You got something to say to me? Take your best shot. I'm in a fantastic mood. I didn't come to say anything, just to observe. You're not invited. Why don't you stay out of this, Emmett? Well, like any freak show, you have to pay admission, so pay up or get out. I don't see how you'll get anywhere with that attitude. We don't have to impress you. I think we'll be okay. You only got where you did because of me. You're the source of a lot of problems. Why take credit for just one? Typical. Kicking you out hasn't done as much good as we thought it would. Oh, what? You think you were changing my life? Done me good. Oh, yeah, I got your thank you card right here. You're a rotten girl, Robin. Right down to your core, your selfish, greedy, spotlight-stealing core. I charged at him, causing his tag-along slut to shriek. Now only the pop-up table separated us. You want to know what's rotten? Stringing someone along for 5 years, not even try how to hide the whores you kept on the side. And what about all the sacrifices I had to make for you? But I was never good enough for you, was I? You can't turn this around on me. You're the reason we didn't get that deal. I feel there's a lot of bitterness. Us arguing really isn't going to, accomplish much. Pissed off the scout and you didn't even care. There's no amount of money or persuasion that could have changed his mind. He said what we've all been thinking for years society could do without a selfish low-life trash like you. Harsh. You don't know a goddamn thing. You're so absorbed in what you want. There's no way you could possibly see anything else. And you've always got cheap suits hanging on your arm, wearing and going through them, just like the crappy clothes you buy. I mean, to be fair, if we're being picky, she does have a point with the clothes. It does look like he's gone through a second-hand top shop and picked the worst items. Overcompensated to hide something, maybe? He slammed his hands against the table, making it violently shake. I actually got pretty scared. Watch your damn mouth, or I'll watch it for you. You're going too far. I couldn't even let myself look at Dallas, staring at me frozen in fear. Why can't that bastard just leave? Because he's petty. Because he's petty. Look, if you had a leaf for a fringe, you'd be petty too, okay? Is that Dallas? She's got the point. Now leave her alone. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Did you two team up against me? It's nothing like that. After all I did for you, you couldn't play a single chord when we met. I was physically trembling. There were so many emotions surging through me that I felt like I would explode. Things are different now, man. Or exactly the same. That seems to be a recurring theme they're saying. Things have changed. Things are the same. Things have changed. It's what the fuck does all that mean? What does it matter if it's different or the same? Now is now. I'm me or you. Leave me alone and get out of my life. I finally allowed myself to turn towards Dallas. He wasn't looking at me, but I could see his face was hardened with raw emotion. I think this has gone on long enough. I guess you two are also her rebound band members. How pathetic you must be to work with someone like her. I shoved the table to the side so there wasn't anything separating us anymore. My voice grew deep as I couldn't manage a lion's roar. If you've got something to say, you say it to me. Leave them out of this. It didn't intimidate him in the least as he closed down the remaining space between us. Like a mother hen, what a joke you are. I didn't look like how close he was. I hated it. Damn, the pride that nailed me to the ground. A joke that beats your punchline of a life any day. He grabbed my collar and yanked on it like he did whenever he was fed up with me. Suddenly, he was shoved back. Dallas had pushed him away and was acting like a wedge. That's not how you handle girls. Slightly sexist, but okay, sure. That did give Sterling some pause. He seemed a bit confounded that a pupil would challenge his mentor. Why defend her? She's ruined you even more than me. I don't need your help. I'm not a child. Just like I thought, you're both out to get me. With both of you out of the picture, getting to the top should be easier. Hang on, I thought we were worthless, but now that we're gone is the only time you can reach. We must be doing something, right? No matter what you try to do, it's going to be me. I'm going to win. Life isn't just a game that you win. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is, huh? Don't make me laugh. My band versus your band. Your hired mercenaries versus my actual talent. He grew quiet for a moment as if he were considering it. This is a bad idea. I don't have time to be playing kids' games. That's alright if you don't think you can win, of course. I don't need to play with you because I know I'll win. The familiar sound of police entered the warehouse. I just hoped they weren't here for me for a change. The hell is this? Called the cops on me? It's the least I could do. Fine, I'll leave. Continue your poor excuse for band auditions. Seeing you fail will be a prize all its own. Why are you still here? He must be at least mildly bitter if he's actually coming to where we're holding our auditions to piss us off, you know? He's got to be somewhat annoyed. Sterling sneered at me as his whole friend pushed some papers off the table. He gave everyone a look, but it was hard to tell that he was trying to convey with those ugly sunglasses on. The cops escorted him outside and Bew handled business with them, I think. I sure didn't. I was stuck where I was, trying to digest everything that had just happened. I couldn't believe he would go out of his way to do this to me. I hated him, he hated me. Couldn't we just leave it at that? I didn't go up to his gigs or whatever ruined what he was doing. Are you okay? Do I fucking look okay to you, Treacle? Shut up, you're no better than him crashing the auditions just to take a stab at me. I'm almost bled dry, but I think there's some dignity left if you need your pound of flesh. He didn't come with Sterling. Sterling didn't know he was here. He came on his own accord. I didn't come here to laugh at you. I came to... Never mind. Forget it. I don't feel like getting into with you. And I'm sure as hell you don't want it either, so I'll just leave. He brushed by me to leave the way he came. I didn't understand why he kept hurting me. Hey! Who are you? You can't just leave. You're Robin's friend. Let him go, Kirby. You can play the guitar. I heard you. You gotta help her. Stop it. Don't fight my battles. I don't want a battle. Why is that so hard to believe? Because you're attacking me every chance you get. He came to offer help and you're being a dick. There is a difference here. If you don't want to help me, then you... My voice cracked. I was losing my voice. You... Damn it. No, this had to be the worst thing that could happen to me right now. Another handicap. I felt like I could cry and my eyes began to sting. A normal person would have gone insane a long time ago. Stop speaking. Don't stress your instrument anymore. He was by my side with a warm hand on my shoulder. Was he worried about me or my instrument? I stopped looking at everyone in the eye. I just wanted to come home and lay down, maybe drown myself in a bottle of cheap liquor. But I was still here no matter how much I willed myself somewhere else. All the guitarists who had come to audition were gone, but I didn't really expect them to stay and watch the show. I wanted to doubt the possibility of having this band again, but I strangely felt more motivated to keep going. I mean, I had to show up that stuck-up son of a bitch. At least we didn't make that bet, because we were never winning that. I had to kick Sterling's pedestal out from under him and hard. Watching him fall would be the only thing to soothe the raging storm inside me. I'm a fighter, I'm a hellcat, a demon beast with a bass guitar. I'm here to kick ass and sing songs. And I just lost my voice. I opened my mouth to say something, but realised it was a lost cause. Maybe I shouldn't have lost my voice. Maybe I should have lost my voice sooner, so that I realised that talking does nothing. It's all about what you do. I went over to my chair and slung my bass over my shoulders instead. Well then, it's time to do something. She's got that look. I turned back to him. Was he smirking? That look is what got us into the regional battle of the bands when we were just a group of teenagers with dreams. You guys were in a band before? He's not fucking quick on the uptake, is he? Best time of my life. I just stared at him, not for a lack of voice, but for a lack of words. That look means she's going to get what she wants, and God help anyone who gets in her way. Dallas. Well then, care to ride her power train to success? If she'll have me. They all looked at me. I walked up to him slowly, unwavering in my stare. After a moment, I slapped him on the chest. You jerk. It was crackled and broken, but it was all I could say. To Bew and Emmett, it must have looked like a no, but I knew he would know what it meant. His smile confirmed it. For once, something felt good inside of me. You need to get laid and that'll change. It was scratching or tearing me... It wasn't scratching or tearing me apart. Oh, man. My voice, much like hers, is going. Here Dallas was, looking me at something with other than awful judging eyes. I can do this. We can do this. This time, there was no doubt in my mind. Let's go team! Let's go team! US! I don't know many chants. This is it! This is my band. Somehow it feels like this was how it was supposed to be from the start. Sure, we're nothing like the old gang, but I have a feeling we're going to get close real soon. How else are we going to show up at Shock Millennium from nothing? It's my own fault for getting them so far, so now I have to pay my due and get Clap or We Smite You up there too. I fucking love that name. Dallas was being a real sport after Sterling left. He didn't bring up the arguments or the past. He just wanted to be caught up to speed. Bew filled him in, explaining that we were going to meet downtown tomorrow. Damn it, with my voice gone, this party gig is going to fail. Damn it, Sterling. Well, we all agreed to get some rest, whatever will happen tomorrow. We'll just play instrumentals, it's fine. As I was preparing to leave for Bew's car, Dallas stopped me. Do you need a lift? Ride with him? I was going to ride with Bew and Emmett. Sure, why not? Of course I didn't need a ride back, and maybe he knew that, but I nodded anyway. I mean, it's in no sane condition, and only someone who's known me for as long as him knows how to handle me like this. That's sort of what I was thinking. And now that we were in the band together, this chat was going to have to happen sooner or later. He seemed relieved that I agreed, and I silently followed him out to his car. I was too upset to realise it last time, but his car was a car. He used to drive a big truck, but now he was driving a little economy tin can. I popped open his passenger door, and I always felt weird getting into other people's cars. Something about it was so intimate. Intimate? You really need to get relayed, Robin. Really badly. And now, being locked in a car with Dallas, we both got inside without a word. Alright, you want to see what happens in this car? You can tune into the next episode and find out, can't you? I'll see you next time.